what's going on, YouTubers? This is SSDP85, bringing another episode live to you from Minecraft Xbox 360. Hey, as you can pretty much tell, I kind of modified a lot of the things that I had this last time. Kept having skeletons appear, so as you can see, I kind of might have overdone it, but I lit it up, got myself bed, chest, all that fun stuff. I haven't had a skeleton pop up since. Kept putting up wooden doors, zombies kept ripping them down, so I used some iron and crafted some switches, pressure plates, and buttons and all that fun stuff, and then glass for, you know, a spectacular view. Also managed to make a mine as not going to show you that, it's kind of boring, but as you can see, I found diamonds. Yeah! Who loves diamonds? I know I do, at least here. But no, in regards to finding diamond, I was able to come over to where that surfaced lava was, right here, and I mined some of it up and made a crafting table, and or not a crafting table, an enchanting table. Ooh, cow. Sorry, I'm running very low on killing cows and pigs. As much as I see them and find them, I try and get the beef or pork. But anyways, made myself a greenhouse. You know, in order to, I had to get a lot of paper to create books and whatnot for the bookshelves for the enchanting table. So I made a greenhouse and rigged it up to where monsters can't fall through the wooden gates. Now, I found this weird. They can't come through the wood ones, but if you build iron ones or crisscross the glass panels like that, things can fall through. So I didn't get it, but they can't come through the wood ones, so I'm like, cool. But in case they did spawn up there, I kind of made myself a natural little barrier of cacti. Kill them and hurt them, plus the drop. It normally does kill the spiders right off the bat, which is pretty cool. But here pretty soon I'm going to take all this down because I have all the books I need, but I'm going to take it down and start planting wheat so I can get a renewable food source all the time. But, oh yeah, and decided to keep the waterfall. It was kind of prettified it, as you can see. Yeah, good stuff. And then I created a little light post type things, you know, medieval looking stuff, you know, around the perimeter, trying to help barricade some of the monsters from coming. But as you can see, the path looks kind of messed up right here. It's because I had two creepers go boom. Yeah, evidently I'm not as awesome as I thought I was. But I'm losing daylight. We'll go ahead and go to sleep, and then I'll come out here and I'll show you guys the best way to set up an enchanting table room, so that way you can use it the best of your ability. Oh, it's almost night. Come on, just let me sleep. I want to sleep. It's scary. No, let me in. The only thing I hate about automatic doors. There we go. Go night night. Yay! Wake up time. Alright. Now, in case you guys didn't know, like, you haven't seen, I do have monsters and all that stuff on, but the sooner you go to sleep before nightfall, and then wake up and it's daylight again, you keep creepers and skeletons and spiders and all that fun stuff out of your facility, or compound, village, whatever you want to call it or build. I went ahead and, you know, as you can see, I already prepped a lot of the work. I already made the books, the enchanting table, and stone bricks for the building around it. But the two main things that you're gonna need are books and the enchanting table. Now, in order to make an enchanting table, you will need 1 book, 2 diamonds, and 4 obsidian. And of course, throughout this, we'll show you how you make your books. Now, in order for a book, you need 3 pieces of paper. And in order for your paper, you have to have, the sugar cane. And then, in order to make a bookshelf, you need 3 books, 6 pieces of wood, planks. So it's kind of a long, drawn-out process. But I went ahead and saved you guys the headache of having to watch me do that. Here, I kind of already set up my little makeshift area. Used the gravel for the outline to show you guys. But what you want to do first is put your enchanting table there in the middle. Take your books, like so, 2 high. And this is to show you guys the corner ones do work. For some reason it's not. Yep, there you can kind of see them. There we go. Seen a couple right here. But put them in the corners, and then you fill in right here. For the most part, your items have to be in line of sight of the enchanting table to work. For some reason, the corner ones do work. I don't get it, but hey, it works. But go ahead and just set them in like so, and then really, I don't think it works if they're any higher than that. But this is the maximum use. Here on the 360, I think the highest enchanting item we can get is 30. But let's see what I can pull up possibly. Oh, there's what is that, a 20 and a 4 right off the bat. 16 and 4. Oh, I saw a 30. There's another 30. I think 30 is the highest we can go right now. But I'm going to go ahead and wait until I actually have some more experience. As you can see, I already have 22. But so if you're on the Xbox, this is the most efficient way to build a enchanting table room setup. I did it in the floor like this, so that way, otherwise if it was up, you'd have to build like a little staircase or something and walk along the top of this. Even if you removed one of these for a doorway, you would lose some of your galactic, alphabet stuff for your enchantment. But yeah, that's pretty much as simple as it gets. And then I think you need like 32. Yeah, I think 32 pieces of bookshelves for that build. And then of course the 1 enchantment. And you want to make sure you leave, the 1 square set around it as well. I'm gonna fill those in with something later instead of leaving it dirt. But yeah, that's about it. And here, I'll go ahead and do a quick build, show you guys that I do know what I'm doing. Surprisingly, I do. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, there we go. Now I use the slabs just because it's, it's a little bit nicer looking than normal. But yeah, as you can see, I ended up using Last Resort and eating zombie flesh to try and get my food up. Let's see, did I do this right? Yeah, I did. Surprise! This is just a little design off the top of my head that I've used on a PC version. kind of like, you know, kicking it old school, kind of, you know, something new that instead of out of cobblestone or wood, you see a lot of that. So kind of like, why not do something new? So here's something new. But anyways, I'm just gonna build this into like a pyramid like looking thing. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this film or this episode of how to build. I'm gonna go ahead and finish building this off cam so you guys don't get bored. But yeah, so next time I see you guys, this will be finished, and hopefully I'll have a couple enchanted weapons and tools. Oh, here, I'll go ahead and show you guys my mine. I made it big enough and lit it up enough that I actually spawned some of the slime balls or whatever it's called, which was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that, but I had them. I think I ended up with like 3 or 4 different pieces of slime, but was gonna try and save them, but one of them jumped in front of me when I was mining up some coal, and then I ended up killing it. It was just a little square ones because the room's really not that big, which was why I was surprised that I spawned them, but it was kind of cool. As you can see, this is how I mine. I pretty much just go in and gut it. Go to bedrock, then go as far as I can. And the funny thing I realized when I was down here, that this is the edge of the map. Hence why there's lava and it's not coming out. I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to leave them. But yeah, somehow in this room I managed to spawn just the little small one of the slime dude. So you can see I'm on the process of making it a little bit bigger. Gonna trim that all out and then go down another level, do it again, and back and forth, expand it. But I might go up higher, I'm not really sure. I just kept running into a lot of that gravel. Sorry. And so I decided that's as high as I want to go. But yeah, so that was the mine. And then I rebuilt the house, and then the crafting enchantments with diamonds and such. But yeah, so kind of it felt like I've done a lot, but overall when you look at it, it's not really that much. But anybody that plays Minecraft, you know that 30 minutes is chopping down trees, and that's about it. And an hour is building one room or half a house. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, thank you for watching BitPlay Productions yet again. And thank you for tuning in and watching. And hopefully next time I can have Kadon or a good friend of mine that built over there, as you can see, Chris. Maybe he can join in here in a little bit. But alright, thank you for watching. You guys have a good day.